Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786. Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions, competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
The Waterville girls soccer team has lost 2 games in a row, but they've been tight ones. They're playing great soccer as they head into the game here tonight against Winslow. Epic View Studios presents Waterville girls soccer live from Colby College. Greg Glynn with you here from the Dr. Brian Gillis' Wellness Center broadcasting booth at Colby College in Waterville, Maine, for tonight's game between the Waterville Panthers and Winslow Black Raiders. Tonight's game being brought to you by the Dr. Brian Gillis' Wellness Center, 8 Water Street, Oakland, Prime Financial, 753 West River Road in Waterville, Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive, Waterville, 810-2255. Also Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, Hammond Lumber Company, online at hammondlumber.com, Central Maine Motors Auto Group, KMD Waterville, Kennebec Valley Community College, online at kvcc.me.edu. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow, Dallas Quick Stop, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy, the Elm Plaza in Waterville, Pliable Marketing. Create your athlete recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. Dr. Anna Froman in Benton. Call 544-6786. Northeast Analytical, China Road in Winslow. Family First Funeral Homes, online at dsfuneral.com. Dixon's Family Market in Benton. Ignite Bars. Visit ignitebars.com and use promo code AlysaB10. Also, Northeast Truck Refrigeration, call 948-5700, and Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan, and online at coldbrookmitsubishi.com. Time now for our national anthem as we get set to go here at Colby College. So we're just about set to go here for Waterville and Winslow. It's the Battle of the Bridge, and it should be a good one here tonight between these two teams. As we begin our broadcast, take a look at the records for both teams. Waterville Panthers 3-5 on the season under their head coach, Cody Vayu, her second year behind the bench. She said they've been playing some really good soccer. They've got 2 tough losses coming out of their last 2 games. The last one was a 3-2 loss to Madomic, and that one came back on October 1st. Of course, they ran into a tough team there in Madomic. They have Scarlett Flint, who has been such a dominant force for them, but they were able to certainly give it a good run. They actually had a 2-1 lead going into the last 15 to 20 minutes and then just couldn't hold on. And then you take a look at the Winslow Black Raiders, how they come into this one. It's a 4-2-1 record for them. They are in 9th of the KVAC North B Tournament Index rankings. Waterville is at 13th. And they come in after a 2-0 win against Nokomis. And this is a young group, and they're looking to try and continue their success that they've had this season. You take a look at how they come into this one. They've won 4 in a row, and they're actually unbeaten in their last 5 games, going back to a 2-2 tie against Gardner on September 13th. Team comes in averaging about 2.8 goals per game. Very similar to Waterville at 2.3 goals per game. However, they have switched up. When I talked with Cody Vayu before the game, she said they've moved a lot of things around. They've become a little bit more of a defensive team right now. And Roz Martin had actually been injured for a bit, but she will play goal. And they've, as I said, moved some players around, including London Bollier, who was the goalie. She now plays up front. She wears number 24. And when I talked with Cody Vayu before the game, she says she actually plays a little bit more of a Mara Von Osen role. And I said, oh boy, look out. So she'll get some help, though, certainly from up front Piper Hamilton, who takes this shot as that one sails to the right. Bella Lubier there to make the save. Of course, one of the players also to watch for Waterville, Sadie Williams. Terrific midfielder for Waterville. She touches the ball there, sends it on the far side to Kira McNeil. Take a look at the roster for the Black Raiders. Some players we'll be watching here today. Devani Kimball, one of their young sophomores, is going to be certainly a factor here today. And then also Mira Meek, another sophomore. She's actually sisters with Kyrie Meek, who's a senior on the team. So the first corner comes today. It's going to go to Waterville. And the kick there to the top of the box comes outside and bounces all the way near midfield. Picked up finally there by Hamilton. And now controlled here by Winslow as they look to come the other way. Good step up there by the Waterville defense on the far side. As we said, their defense has stepped up. That was Ilea Dillaway, and she's played a bigger role here, as we said, now with these difference in how they play, and they've focused a little more defensively. And now here's a chance coming back the other way as Winslow looks to get behind the defense. That's Devani, who you'll see, and we've talked about, not tremendously large forward up front, but very quick and nimble, and can get past the defense in a hurry. Ball comes here again now to Kimball. Intercepted there by Jarvis. Quick ball movement there by Kyrie Meek. Couldn't get past the defense. Good job here by the Panthers in transition, trying to get it back across midfield. Along the near sideline, gets deflected out of bounds. Throw-in upcoming here for Winslow. Brianna Vayu with the throw-in. Emily Dagnall winning that ball for Winslow and keeping the possession alive. Sadie slides over. Sadie Williams there to try and make a play. Williams now has it on the far side of the field. Sends it down the right-hand sideline. Over to the far side of the pitch. Deflected up there. Now rolls along that sideline. Kept in nicely by Winslow. Trying to get it up to Mamoris and couldn't get her foot on it. It'll trickle back over to the near side of the field. Kyrie Meek there. Bumps that one ahead. Chance now for Kimball. Broken up nicely on the play there by Haley Snipe, the sophomore for Waterville. Coming in is Meek. Centers it out in front, trying to find her sister Mira right on the door. But Roz Martin comes up with the save. That's a big save early on. The Meek sisters there were looking to try and get on the board first. Here comes Williams up across midfield. Sadie Williams trying to get through two defenders. Got tripped up there a bit. And now bounces the ball out of bounds on that far side. It'll stay with Waterville. Comes back in there to Hamilton. Turns it the other way. After it is McNeil and a foot race here. And the ball goes out of bounds. So we'll have a goal kick upcoming with 35-17 to go here in the first. Scoreless so far. Ball comes to the near side. Back down to the Winslow end. High ball comes to midfield. Controlled there for a second by Jarvis. Now a chip pass here. Here comes Kimball. She's got room to work with. Kimball! Oh, just off the front toe. A little too far. And Roz Martin was there to pounce on it as she makes the save. That was a key moment there. As Kimball nearly was able to tuck one home. She was in there on a breakaway, and that last touch just got a little too far away from her. Here's a chance now as the ball comes back to Hamilton. Beautiful facility here at Colby College where they play underneath the lights. We'll have a doubleheader here tonight. Waterville soccer, first the girls in action and then the boys coming up a little bit later at 7:30. We'll have both games for you here on Epic View Studios. As this one goes out of bounds on the far side of the pitch. 33:56 to go in the first. Greg Glenn with you here on Epic View Studios as the ball goes high into the air. Bounces down at midfield. Grabbed there by Sadie Williams. Williams works her way down the sideline. Burst of speed past the defender. Trying to cut through into the box and instead knocked away. Good defense there by the Black Raiders as they clear this ball up now to midfield. Emily Dagnall trying to push that one across the midfield line. Throw in coming here. Substitutions coming in for Winslow. It'll be Madison Cochran coming in along with Tanley Netto. And then Sakura Page. Here's a chance now as Waterville looks to get something going here on offense. This is Hamilton again. Piper Hamilton, one of their top players. She's just a junior. Plays more like a senior when she's out there with Sadie Williams. Those two have been playing together a long time. Here's a chance now for Hamilton, trying to get her foot on it just outside the box. Instead, Winslow steals, and we'll get possession back. Kyrie Meek looking to get it across midfield. Here comes Meek. Dribbles her way around one defender. Oh, nice slide pass there to the left, looking to try and get a shot off here and into the back of the net. A big shot there by Emily Dagnall. Goes past Roz Martin and just inside the post. And that gives Winslow a 1-0 lead. Again, 32-11 to go here in the first. And Winslow has scored first. Goal belongs to Emily Dagnall. And the ball now back the other way. Here comes the ball back on the far side. Jarvis will go play it, and it goes out of bounds on the far side.
Winslow goal by number 8, Emily Dagnall.
Coming into the game here for Winslow is Maria Mamoris, and she's going to replace Davani Kimball, who will come out of the game. And now Winslow will have a throw-in on the far side. Now a chance here is played there by Dagnall down the sideline. And this one just rolls out of bounds. So it'll be the first corner today for Winslow. Waterville has already had one. They did not capitalize. Chance here for Winslow on a corner. Low kick is cleared away there by Hamilton over to the far side of the field. Held there by the defensive back, stolen away, and brought back the other direction by Kira McNeil. She's had an elevated role here for Waterville over the past few games. Here's Williams ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton now dribbles her way through, trying to find McNeil, and the keeper comes out to make the play. Bella Lubier able to get a foot on that one. Good crowd on hand, filing in here at Colby College. This one sent down the sideline. Again, one of the differences about playing on grass versus playing on turf is the ball will obviously have a much more truer roll to it. And was a lot faster. The game is played a lot faster on turf. And you'll get much more true bounces as well, obviously. It's not going to hit a mound of grass or a mound of dirt. And it makes a difference. We go under 30 minutes to go here in the first half. Winslow leading 1-0. London Bollier, who's moved up to that forward position, coming from the keeper position, which she played most of the year. And as we said, they've made a lot of adjustments on the Waterville side over the last few games. They've shifted to more of a defensive style, and that's hopefully going to pay dividends for them as they head toward the playoffs. Here's Hamilton, one of the captains for Waterville. She got tripped up there, and they'll get a free kick out of it. So Hamilton will take it. Sadie Williams works her way near the top of the box. Here comes the kick from Hamilton, off the head of Williams. Williams gets a foot on it now, drops it back out there for Maeve Wilcox. Back down to Williams, turns and fires a shot on goal. And a save there by Lubier. Bouncing ball over to the near sideline. Good job there by Haley Snipe to use her body to corral that ball. But here come the Meek sisters right back the other way. Intercepted quickly, though, by Wilcox on the left-hand side, but out of bounds. Ball played there by Hamilton. Nice spin move away from the defense. This ball sent ahead. Looking for it is Bollier, and almost stole it away there from Lubier, who came out of her net to play it. Comes back now, Hamilton at midfield. Hamilton puts on the brakes. Sends it down the sideline to Williams. Williams with a cross. That one is blocked there by the defense by Salanpa. And now back out along that far sideline. Winslow trying to clear this out. Neto will pick it up. Cleared right back in by Hamilton. That's a high ball that's going to be fielded down almost like a center fielder. Bella Lubier has to go back on it and make the big catch in between the pipes. Ball deflected off the arm there of Mamoris. A little miscommunication on the sideline, but they're able to keep the ball alive. Mamoris now darts her way past the defense, trying to get past Jarvis. Jarvis closes in and pushes the ball to the corner. Trying to get it over there to Wilcox. Couldn't keep it in. And with 26:37 to go here in the first, Waterville down a goal to Winslow. Winslow leading 1-0. Ball comes back up now here across midfield to the right-hand side. Meek coming in. Meek looking to get a shot off, and she scores! Winslow takes a 2-0 lead on the goal by Kyrie Meek as she snuck past the defense. And just like that, Winslow opens up a quick 2-0 lead with 26-12 to go here in the first half. And Winslow shows you their offensive firepower. Kyrie Meek, one of the top players in the KVAC for sure. She was the KVAC North Player of the Year last year. And now here's a chance for Winslow down the near sideline. Stunted by Haley Snipe. Here comes Williams, trying to keep it in, but it just scoots out of bounds. Of course, they do use the yellow lines here for the soccer field. The blue lines are used for lacrosse, and the white lines are actually used for field hockey. When we were here earlier this year, we saw a great game between Coney and Lawrence. And this field's used for a lot of different sports, so sometimes when you play here for the first time, you don't know which lines are which. So you got get a little bit familiar with it, and always best to just play the ball as long as you can, and then you won't have a problem. As the ball comes over to the near sideline, out of bounds in front of the Waterville bench. Beautiful facility here at Colby College. Of course, they have the benches with the enclosures so that the teams can stay dry during inclement weather. As the ball comes back down into the Waterville end. Good play there as Waterville moves it along off the foot of Jarvis up to Williams. Williams, left-hand side. Gabby Dunneman giving chase. The young freshman putting on the pressure, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Thrown back in by Haley Snipe. Ahead now to Williams, over to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to turn the corner. Goes to the outside of her foot, and then knocked away and out of bounds. So Waterville will have it here on a throw-in. And now Haley Snipe will throw it back into play. Bollier there trying to work it down deep. Stolen away, though, by Salampa. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to go with Winslow back the other way. Turn the lights on here at Colby College. Salampa will come out, and Kyrie Meek will come back into the game. This one comes back out, but Williams the first one to it. Ahead to Donovan. Stolen away, though, by Meek. Again, the two sisters on this team, Kyrie Meek, who already has one of the goals, and Mira Meek, their younger sister, is a sophomore. She's a young player to watch for the Black Raiders in the future for sure. 23:03 to go here in the first half. Winslow leading 2-0. Glad you're with us here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you from Colby College here tonight. And another substitution. The Black Raiders keeping them fresh out there tonight. as Neto checks back into the game, replacing Aaliyah Ramirez-Morneau. Here comes Winslow again, back up to midfield. Stolen away there by Snipe. Redirects it toward the Winslow offensive end, but instead now has to hustle back here into her own defensive end. Snipe running down the sideline, trying to track down Neto. Got there in time. That's a really big play by Snipe because it allows the defense to get back and set. Wind picking up a little bit here at Colby College, which of course plays a big role in soccer. When you get some of those high passes or shots, they can certainly be impacted by the wind. Here's a chance now, Bollier working ahead. Right-hand side, handed off there to Layla Owens, the young freshman on the far side. Now Williams following the play, darts after it, trying to keep it in. She does. Now trying to get it toward the net. Williams on that end line in front. Bollier just couldn't get her foot on it the last second. Good effort there by Sadie Williams down the sideline and eventually got it in tight. But Waterville cannot convert. Today's game being brought to you by the Dr. Brian Gillis' Wellness Center in Oakland, committed to helping you achieve your wellness goals. Their experienced team led by Dr. Brian Gillis, a board-certified medical doctor with surgeon with hospital privileges, offers personalized care and treatment plans designed specifically for you and your weight loss journey. Stop by their walk-in clinic Wednesdays from 1 to 6 p.m. at 8 Water Street in Oakland or call 207-716-1555 today. Ball ahead now. Here comes a chance. Cutting in for Dagnall. Dagnall had it just a little too far ahead of her. And a nice save by Roz Martin. Ball comes back to midfield. Handled there by Sadie Williams. Williams, a long pass over to Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get in the offensive end here. Williams now follows with a long shot. It's a floater. And it'll bounce wide of the right post. We know Sadie Williams can pretty much shoot from anywhere and gave it a go there just off to the right of the goal post. Goal kick sent over to the far sideline, and that'll get out of play. Winslow will have the throw in here. Today's game brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Pliable loves helping Maine athletes. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. 19:42 to go here in the first. 2-0 the lead for Winslow. Checking back into the game is Sakura Page. She replaces Tanley Neto. Throw-in comes and kicked right back the other way by Jarvis. Got to think here that Waterville would love to try and get a goal here before the end of the half. Try and close this gap against what could be a high-powered Winslow offense. You feel like it could kind of get away from Waterville if they allow the next goal. Wilcox looking to try and cut around the corner here as she tries to get past the defense. Its ball is going to get deflected off of Winslow. So Waterville will have the throw-in. We go under 19 minutes to go here. Glad you're with us here on Epic View Studios. Ball over to the far side. Kyrie Meek using her speed. Gets it ahead now to Dagnall. Dagnall looking for a run here with Kimball. Here comes Kimball, cuts back into the box, takes a shot, saved by Martin, rebound is loose, shot, score! The rebound came loose, and just like that, Sakura Page puts it to the back of the net, and all of a sudden, it is 3-0, Winslow out in front. So, Sakura Page will get the goal, and all of a sudden, it is 3-0, and there's still 18:31 to go here in the first half. And like we said, this goal here extended to a 3-goal lead, and now Waterville really needs the next one as this ball comes back over to the far side of the field. Chance now here for Winslow as it's brought down the sideline by Kyrie Meek.
Sakura Page.
Chance here as the ball comes through into the box and kicked away there by the defense of Hannah Gurney McLaughlin. Waterville now taking their time out of their own defensive zone. Trying to come back up the field here. That one got deflected out of bounds. Ball across midfield. Winslow quickly retreats. Saved there by Madison Cochran and then deflected out of bounds. Throw in there from Hamilton to Williams. Spins the ball down the right side of the box. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side of the pitch with 17-17 to go here in the first. Today's game brought to you by our friends at Prime Financial. If you're seeking a reputable financial advisor for guidance on your 401k or 403b investments, as well as the buying and selling of stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today. Reach Mike at 877-9450 or email him at mike@primefinancial.biz. Here's a chance now as the ball comes across midfield. Dagnall able to push it across. Winslow likes to win a lot of the one-on-one battles, and when I talked with their head coach, Brian Kimball, before the game today, he said they're working on really stepping up to the ball and making that play, and obviously the passing through their midfield, as we've seen here today, pretty strong as well. They really want to use those triangles, use the shapes, and they have a 3-0 lead right now, and looking pretty good. Looking to add to it is Maria Mamoris. Tried to cut into the offensive end. Sakura Page with a throw-in. Bounces up here now where it's picked up by Wilcox. Trying to clear it ahead. Going to get some help at midfield. Darting her way through the circle there was McNeil. Then she fell down on the play. Now Brianna Veyu to the far side. Her play was broken up. Ends up now back to Salampa. The senior for Winslow. Down the sideline to Kyrie Meek. Meek looking to try and send this one toward the box. Here comes Meek with a shot, and she scores! Kyrie Meek, the senior for Winslow, gets her second goal of the game, and just like that, it is 4-0 with 15:24 to go, and Kyrie Meek with her second goal of the game. She has certainly been as advertised here tonight. And she'll come out of the game here. Aaliyah Ramirez-Morneau will come back in. Gabby Donovan back into the game for Waterville. Replaces Layla Owens. 15:24 to go in the first. Waterville now down 4-0. Williams sends this ball high into the air. Bounces down. McNeil trying to get there and nearly stole it away from Lubier. Good hustle there by Kira McNeil, a sophomore for Waterville. She's come on the scene here a bit more recently. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton along with McNeil. This one shot on by Hamilton, and a save there by Lubier. That's the other thing about turf you got to watch out, especially as it gets a little bit moist. It will skid a little bit quicker, and the keepers certainly will be aware of that here tonight, especially in the nightcap when we've got the boys in action. That 7:30 start will mean that it'll get a little bit more moisture on it with the dew. Here comes Roz Martin out of her net to make the easy stop. 14:30 to go here in the first. 4-0 the lead for Winslow. Ball pinballs around a bit and then picked up there by Snipe. She got knocked down. And now picked up again by Sakura Page. Page hustles to the corner. Trying to keep it in here as it skitters along that end line, stays in bounds, and now will come out of bounds on the near sideline. Substitutions here for Winslow. Mira Meek will come into the game, along with Olivia Coldwell. Coldwell, a freshman for the Black Raiders. Ball here at the top of the box. Mamoris trying to get her foot on it. Over now to Ramirez-Morneau. And all the way to the far sideline. Keeping it in there is Donovan for Waterville. 3 players fight for it. Donovan comes over again to help out. And it'll go with Waterville back the other way. Good individual effort there by Gabby Donovan to keep that possession for the Panthers. Here comes Winslow again, looking to threaten as Mamoris try to get her foot on it. Now here's a ball back out to the top of the box for Page. A shot, a save by Martin, and she'll hold on. Well, Roz Martin will always give you 110% effort, and you see that again on display where she sprawls out to make that save and then able to corral the rebound as well. Coldwell trying to make a play on that one, and now Williams can't get it across midfield. She'll need some help here. Bollier trying to get her foot on it. Sent back the other direction here by the Black Raiders. And Elena Ryu made a nice play there at midfield. Ball back over to the far side. Neto trying to get a foot on it. She fell down. And they will get the ball back here on a free kick. For 4-0, Winslow with the lead. Today's game being brought to you by the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Vayu Reddington Lowry Brothers in Waterville and Wheeler's Funeral Home in Oakland. They'll help you and your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. Since Lowry Brothers combined with Vayu Reddington, there have been many upgrades made to the spacious Waterville facility to serve families' needs during this often difficult time. To learn more, visit vrlfuneralhome.com. Substitutions here for Winslow. It's one of the things that Winslow certainly has to their advantage here tonight. They do have a deep bench. They keep the energy high and look to try and get this ball across midfield. Nice touch there by Dagnall, trying to send the pass along the near wing to Neto. They just couldn't connect. Snipe comes over and makes a play on it. She's one of the underrated players, I think, for Waterville. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but really puts out a lot of effort, especially on the defensive side. And it makes a big difference for this Panthers team. As you see there, she tried to feed that one up to Bollier. This one high into the air as well. Bounces down, comes on to the foot of Mira Meek. Lends it over to Dagnall, then back to Meek, intercepted, and here's Williams with it. Williams for Waterville, sends it up across midfield. Rolls down toward the Winslow defensive end. Stolen away there by Donovan as she works hard on that sideline, trying to keep that ball in. And she fights for it here to keep it alive, but that's going to go out of bounds and go back to Winslow. Now Dagnall looking to try and pass this one up to Meek. They couldn't connect. Hamilton intercepted. Pushed back in there by Donovan. Cleared away with a big boot by Kaylin Pappas. Here's Williams. Spins away from the defense. Now a touch pass to Hamilton. Just couldn't connect. Now Hamilton follows the play. Lost it. And trying to get it back. Bollier couldn't see it coming. And stepping up his Snipe deflects off her body. And Kimball comes the other way. Looking to lead it down the sideline. There's Snipe again, who sends that one out of bounds. Thrown back into play here as the Black Raiders look to get possession. Stolen away there by Hamilton. Hamilton, quick touch up ahead to Beaulieu. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton tripped up as she came across midfield. No whistle, and then goes back the other way. Jarvis with a big boot. This one comes in the offensive end, and hello to Bella Lubier with a big boot. She's shown that she's not afraid to be aggressive out there tonight, and she makes a play on that one. That also can really help a team in transition. You don't have to come back as much, saves the energy. If the goalie's able to step up into the play and quickly reverse course, and that's exactly what Lubier did right there. More substitutions here for Winslow, as they'll have the ball for a throw-in on the near sideline with 8:16 to go here in the first. Sakura Page trying to track it down. Excuse me, rather that there. Olivia Coldwell on the near sideline as well with Page. Now chance coming in for Kimball. Kimball to the top of the 6, trying to find Dagnall, and spinning ball is cleared away by the Waterville defense. So Lampella going to try and work here as she goes against Beaulieu. Little give and go there, and quickly to the top of the box. Nothing doing. Good defense again by the Panthers. And here comes Jarvis again. Jarvis has done a nice job tonight on defense to clamp down in some key situations, as Williams makes a nice play to try to keep it in. Good individual effort. And I thought she had kept that one in. I think she did too. Ball comes along the near side. You can tell you the coaching staff did. They were right in front of it, pleading their case for their player. Comes back out now to Dagnall. Over to the far wing, and a rolling ball. Roz Martin slides out to make the save on a chance there for Maria Memoris, who was on the far side of that 6, trying to get the ball. Couldn't really get a good shot off. She had a tough angle on it. And now the ball will go out of bounds and end up being a corner. This will be their 3rd corner of the day. Ball chipped up toward Dagnall. Comes over to meet it. Now a big high ball that Martin grabs. Nice save there by Roz Martin. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman. Now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. Kira McNeil trying to play that up to Beaulieu. Beaulieu's got good size, too. She does kind of look the part of Mara Von Osen. Mara was a big force up front. Here comes another big force for Waterville. This is Sadie Williams. Williams trying to tuck this one inside the box. As she takes the shot, and a save there by Bella Lubier. Williams, one of the top players in the state. Got that shot off from a tough angle. Rolls back down for Hannah Gurney McLaughlin. Stolen away, though, by Maria Memoris. Memoris trying to center this one, and Roz Martin's all over it. Big boot there by Martin. Bounces up toward midfield. Headed away there by Mira Meek. Up to Williams. Good touch pass there. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton slides her way down the right side. Here comes Lubier with a big boot and sends that one out of play. Hannaford is hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. 4:35 to go here in the first. And Waterville will have the ball in the far side corner. It'll be a throw-in. Hamilton will take it. Waterville down 4-0. Goals so far in this one coming from Winslow's Emily Dagnall Kyrie Meek with 2 of them, and Sakura Page with another. Pass comes back outside as it comes to Neto. Now to Williams with a big boot. That one spins off the body of the defender, and back the other way come the Black Raiders. Jarvis is there to stunt that offensive attack. And Jarvis trying to turn one back the other direction. Ball still loose. Hamilton grabs it. She falls down. And now Jarvis will scoop it back up again. Nice give and go there as they get it back to Williams. Now Hamilton has it. Hamilton in front. Beaulieu got a foot on it. Now a head on it. And here comes Williams to follow the play. Gets through the traffic and then lost the ball. Comes back the other way. Dagnall quickly ahead. Here comes Winslow. Sakura Page met there at midfield by Snipe. Now quickly in transition. Here's a run for Kimball. And quickly back on it nicely is Isla Dillaway, who made the play. Now she'll carry it to the end line, and this is going to end up being a corner. So it got out of bounds there on the backside. And with 3 minutes to go here in the first, Winslow's going to get another chance here on a corner toward the end of this first half. Our instant replay today being brought to you by Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring and cutting-edge facilities for all your pet care needs. Dirigo Veterinary Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, right next door to Starbucks, and online at dirigovet.com. Chance here now as Winslow comes off the corner, can't get anything going. And Waterville will clear this one out of bounds. They'll also get the throw-in. Rolls back out here now to Wilcox. Now Roz Martin with a kick back out toward midfield. Chased after by Miramique. Gets it down along the right-hand side. Sakura Page is there. Keeps it in against Snipe. Now back toward the middle. And Waterville player there looking to be laboring a bit. Like Hannah Gurney-McLaughlin may have taken that one in the stomach. Here's a chance now and a throw in there from Snipe. Up ahead to Beaulieu. Beaulieu carries the ball in the momentum down the left side. Still looking to try and carry it, but coming over to slide over and make the play is Elena Ryu with 1:05 to go here in the first. Throw-in coming here from Snipe as she comes out of the weeds. And we'll throw this one back into play. Interesting story. We were actually here for one of the field hockey games earlier, as I mentioned, Lawrence and Coney. As this shot here comes from Hamilton, and it'll get out of bounds. So this area is surrounded by long grass, and the ball went out on the far side of the field here, actually. And it was late in the game. The ball went out of bounds, and they were looking for a field hockey ball. They came back with a lacrosse ball instead, and they had to go back into the long weeds and find the field hockey ball that was there. It took an extra 20 seconds off the clock, so. But a lot easier to find a soccer ball here tonight, that's for sure. Comes over near side, played there by Page. Now taken by Hamilton. Along the left wing, Snipe sends it into the corner. And that will do it for the first half. So Winslow able to come out. They jump out to a 4-0 lead on goals here tonight so far from Sakura Page, Emily Dagnall, and 2 from Kyrie Meek. It makes it 4-0 as we go to the second half. We'll have that for you coming up next here on Epic View Studios.
No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. We use our sportsmen for everything around the property, like plowing snow all winter. We can't wait to put it to work. The Sportsman is in stock and ready for winter. Visit Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity today.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa here. Whether you're working hard in school or working hard at the gym, you need a snack that works for you. I'm proud to be a brand ambassador for Ignite Bars. Their keto-friendly protein bars are great on the way to practice or before class. You can visit ignitebars.com and use discount code ALYSSAB10, that's ALYSSAB10 at checkout and save 10%. Don't get hungry, get ignited.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711. Ready to grow your business to an epic level? Place your business ad here on this live broadcast. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios for a custom marketing plan that will directly market your business to our local community. We have a variety of budget-friendly plans that will fit your needs. Email the staff at Epic View Studios today. The all-new Toro PowerMax HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro PowerMax HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios. At Central Maine Motors Auto Group, discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with our extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call our dedicated and professional sales team now. 207-358-4606. Your pets deserve the best, and at Dirigo Veterinary Care, that's exactly what we provide. Conveniently located at 14 Waterville Commons, right next to Starbucks in Waterville, we offer comprehensive veterinary care with a personal touch. Dr. Matt Townsend is ready to provide expert care to all of your pets. Call our friendly staff now, 618-6922.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
While most of you are enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step towards your future by exploring our available programs and course offerings. Scan the QR code now for more information. Dr. Brian Gillis and the team at the Wellness Center are here to assist helping you with your wellness journey. Let's meet Dr. Gillis.
We're here at the Dr. Gillis Wellness Center in Oakland, Maine. Doc, good to see you.
Greg, great to see you, old friend. Been a doctor in the greater Kennebec Valley area for a little bit over 25 years. And this is a probiotic. So this is the bacteria in your gut. These two species of bacteria, they can make a short-chain fatty acid called butyric acid. We know that when there's high levels of butyric acid in the gut, the insulin levels go down. Glucomannan, chromium picolinate, turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger. Those are the strongest prebiotics in the world. So what I did is I bulk bought it, and I buy 40 pounds of each, and then I made my own supplements by combining them. But since there's 12 of them, I had to break it into 2.
Okay.
And then I made it very affordable for patients to afford. So they take these with their apple cider vinegar along with the weight loss medication, and that's how the program works. We have lots of successful people that are doing that.
At Dr. Brian Gillis's Wellness Center, we're committed to helping you achieve your wellness goals. Our experienced team, led by Dr. Brian Gillis, a board-certified medical doctor and surgeon with hospital privileges, offers personalized care and treatment plans designed specifically for you and your weight loss journey. Stop by our walk-in clinic every Wednesday from 1 to 6 p.m. at 8 Water Street in Oakland.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Dow's Quick Stop in Fairfield offers a huge variety of mouth-watering hot and cold sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, meals to go, freshly made Italians, crisp BLTs, breakfast pizza, and much more. We use only the finest, freshest ingredients. Our menu also includes made-to-order, sizzling hot, fresh pizza and pizza by the slice for a grab-and-go. Stop in for an ice-cold beer, drinks, wine, and slush puppies. We also have your favorite brand of chips and snacks to complement your meal. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch or dinner on the go, or a sit-down meal, we've got you covered at Dow's. We've got gas, diesel, and we now accept fleet cards. Order ahead. Call Dows now at 453-7054. Dow's Quick Stop.
And welcome back here to Colby College in Waterville, Maine tonight for Epic View Studios' presentation of Waterville girls soccer. Right now, Winslow has a 4-0 lead over the Panthers as we get ready to start the second half. Emily Dagnall started the scoring in the first half, just about 8 minutes into the game. And then Kyrie Meek added another one just about 6 minutes later. Sakura Page tacked one on about halfway through the half, and then about 3 minutes later it was Kyrie Meek with another, and that's where we stand, 4-0 going into the second half. We're underway. Winslow tonight dressed in the white uniforms with the orange numbers and black trim. Waterville in the purple with the white numbers and black trim. Ball on the near sideline, controlled by one of the Winslow captains, and of course they've got great leadership this year. That was another thing when I talked with Brian Kimball this year. He talked about their leadership. Obviously, we've talked a lot about Kyrie Meek. Also, Addie Salempa. And also one of their big leaders is Emily Dagnall. That one cleared ahead by Salempa, and Roz Martin will make the save. Cleared quickly back out toward midfield. Waterville really needs the next goal. We talked about it kind of when it was 2-0, and then it got to be 3-0, and then now 4-0, especially here in the second half. They're going to mount a comeback. They're going to need a quick one here and try and change the momentum. It's been mostly Winslow carrying the play. Winslow's certainly dictated the play, but Waterville's had their chances. They've had a few corners. They just haven't really been able to get the offense going, but as we said earlier, Cody Bayou switching a little more to a defensive style. And here comes Kimball. Kimball with a shot, saved by Roz Martin. Nice job there. Martin is such a utility player. Obviously, she played defense earlier this year. She's played defense during her career at Waterville. She's a junior. She plays also on the basketball team and also on the softball team. She's the catcher on the softball team, and I think she's one of the best leaders and positive people that I've been around in high school sports. And you can tell that she loves playing sports and has a really good understanding of the game. Obviously, she plays very pivotal positions as well. Ball there by Williams comes toward the other keeper, and Lubier, who has shown that she's not afraid to come out and make a play. As Williams came in there, and they'll stop play with 37-31 to go here in the second half. Ball there, Hamilton just couldn't corral it. And as it comes the other way now, here comes Winslow on a run. Mira Meek trying to send it ahead to Kimball. They couldn't connect. Ryu trying to move it across the line. Good defense there by Williams and Hamilton. Broken up for a minute, and now here comes Salempa again. Over to Dagnall. Couldn't get it through. Meek down low. Here comes Kimball at the top of the box, and she shoots it just wide. Good job there by Roz Martin to come out and cut down the angle. With 36:45 to go here in the second half. Waterville can't afford to go down another one. Martin with the goal kick. Knocked down on the far side. And now Gabby Donovan trying to work it off the sideline, instead stolen away. Push back out now as it's played there by Bollier, but nobody home up front. Cleared back the other way, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. With 36:05 to go here in the second half. Today's game being brought to you by Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield, offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step toward your future by exploring their available programs and course offerings. Call KVCC today at 453-5822. Long ball here is gobbled up by Lubier. Quickly kicks it the other way. Dagnall gets a knee on it. Now Jarvis comes over. And then redirect to the near side. Good one-on-one battle there as the ball goes back the other way. Quickly tossed in by Olivia Coldwell. Now here's Jarvis. Jarvis, left-hand side. Bollier trying to get a foot on it. Push back the other way. Here comes McNeil trying to touch it over to Hamilton. Collides there with Adeline Salampa. Dagnall redirects it across midfield. Now she'll follow the play here. Touches it on the left-hand side. Here comes Memoris. Memoris trying to get past the defense. And able to slide in and make the play is Hannah Gurney-McLaughlin. Dagnall sends it back to the top of the box. Here comes Williams. Williams exits out of the defensive end. Over to Wilcox. Turns one down the sideline. Looking here to try and find McNeil. McNeil down the sideline. And that ball redirected out of bounds by Coldwell. And that will lead to a corner here for Waterville. So good opportunity right here for Waterville. Down 4-0. Certainly time left. 34:04 to go. But they're going to have to get something going here in a hurry. Hamilton will take the corner. Bollier down low. Williams at the top of the 6. It goes over everyone's head. And to the far side and out of bounds. Winslow will get the ball here. Madison Cochran and Sakura Page will check back into the game for Winslow. .33-21 to go here in the second half. Bollier now trying to keep this ball alive. Hamilton dribbles, then fires a shot, and a save by Lubier. Lubier has made quite a few saves here tonight. Been very consistent. And now goes back the other way. Winslow with possession. This is what they do best when they play their best soccer, is they possess the ball and they play in triangles, as Brian Kimball described to me, and heard that from a lot of coaches, trying to use those shapes to really spread the ball out and get in tight. Here comes Kimball. Kimball down the left side. Stops the ball. Knocked down. And a shot here is going to go wide, but Roz Martin wanted to get her paws on it and send it back the other way. All right there, that keeps the momentum for Waterville, trying to keep the play moving. Obviously, they can't afford to have any more time go off the clock, so that's a smart play by Roz Martin. Here comes Williams. Williams chips up a pass down that left sideline, trying to connect with Donovan. And the ball just gets out of bounds. Quick throw in down the sideline. And that ball is going to get out of bounds. So 31:40 to go here in the second half. Winslow with a 4-0 lead. We'll, of course, have the boys' teams coming up in the nightcap. That'll be a 7:30 start from here at Colby College. And that should be a good matchup. Of course, Waterville having a great year on the boys' side. Very talented team. That team is offensive-minded. They're scoring an average of 5 goals per game. Here comes a chance now for Sadie Williams for Waterville. Williams trying to cut to her left. Comes over to the far side. Williams shot and a save there that goes off the body of Lubier and out of bounds. Great individual effort there by Sadie Williams. You can see why she's one of the top players in the state. And now coming into the game here for Waterville will be Layla Owens. So Gabby Donovan comes out. 30-34 to go here in the second half. Hamilton's kick on the corner, into the box, and a quick kick there, saved by Lubier. So now Winslow will actually end up having this on a goal kick. It went off a Waterville player last. And coming out of the game is going to be Mira Meek. Under 30 to go. Winslow with a 4-0 lead. Back up to midfield. Kyrie Meek up ahead, looking to try and find Kimball. Kimball trying to get past Jarvis. Kimball's shot saved by Roz Martin. She answers the bell again and then moves it quickly up the field, trying to capitalize here in transition. And it goes to the far side where it's grabbed there by Neto. Hamilton steals it over to Williams. Williams got quick feet. Williams shuffles her way to her right. Now just too far ahead of her, couldn't control it, and steered back the other way. Hannah Gurney-McLaughlin will get back to play it. Collision there as Hamilton ran into one of the Winslow players, and that'll stop play. Will end up being a free kick. 29 minutes to go here in the second half. Winslow with the ball here. Adeline Salumpa trying to get that one through and into the box. Couldn't do it. Near side, Sakura Page. Page shuffles, but kicks it out of bounds. Throw in upcoming here for the Panthers. They get it into Bollier. That one deflected out of bounds. A little confusion here about whose ball it is. It's going to go back to the Panthers. Isla Dillaway to throw it back in. And now down the sideline, here comes a chance for McNeil. McNeil trying to get past the defense, dealing with Pappas, and that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll end up being a corner. So Waterville there with a great play on that throw-in. Leads to this opportunity now for another corner. And going to be an opportunity here to try and get their first goal of the game, down 4-0. As Hamilton will set this one down. Hamilton, strong kick to the top of the 6, and Lubier comes out to make a play and get her hands on that one before it even got to any of the other players. Nice play there. Very aggressive-minded is Bella Lubier. She's only a sophomore. So they're going to have a strong presence in goal here for a while. That looked like a handball, but Williams will play it anyway. Back the other way. Here comes Winslow. Long feed up ahead. Here comes Meek. Meek past the defense. She shoots and just wide of the right post. Well, I'll give a lot of credit there to Roz Martin for coming out and cutting down that angle because it made it a lot harder shot. And as a result, that one goes wide. So Roz Martin will take the goal kick. Up to Hamilton. Hamilton spins around, gives it up to Williams. Williams knocked off of her foot, gets it back though. Now Williams follows the play. Ball spins out of bounds on the near sideline, and Williams will again follow it down the sideline, looking to try and get it there to McNeil. Stolen away by the Black Raiders. Bollier tried to get her foot on it. Now Hamilton has it. Pass off the mark as she tried to connect with Owens. Snipe on the far side of the field. Stolen away there by Meek. Meek, a burst of speed, trying to get it through the defense to her sister. And Mira Meek nearly got through, but just didn't have the ball. Right-hand side, now here is Memoris. Back out, though, is Wilcox trying to steer it toward midfield. Owens battling there one-on-one to try and get it back up to the stripe. Couldn't do it. Now here comes Snipe trying to clear. Can't get it out. Here's a long shot, and it goes wide of the net, and it'll go out of bounds. Aaliyah Ramirez-Morneau will check back into the game for Winslow as she replaces Sakura Page. Roz Martin coming up with the kick. Meek able to get the ball down with her body, and now ball goes out of bounds on the near sideline. Throwing up coming here for Winslow. Braden Parker set to take it. Goes down the line with it. Intercepted, though, by Waterville. Nice job there by Isla Dillaway. Long feed ahead. Here comes McNeil. McNeil trying to get past the defense. McNeil is cut off at the last second and never got the shot off. Great defensive play there by Ryu. Now here comes Meek. Intercepted there by Wilcox. Over to the far side where Kyrie Meek tries to keep the ball in. Nice job there to keep that inbounds. Toward the top of the box, steered away by Jarvis. Now Wilcox uses her body and gets some help there. And pushed back the other way by Waterville. Hamilton able to clear it all the way down the length of the field. Now Lubier high into the air. Williams loves getting her head on it, and that one just goes a little bit backwards. Here comes a chance now. Hamilton to Williams. They just couldn't connect. Good touch there by Wilcox. Lost it, though, on the pass. Stolen away by Meek. Long feed ahead for Memoris. Here comes Memoris, and a save by Roz Martin. Bouncing ball back to midfield again. Waterville has certainly had their chances here tonight. It hasn't been a lopsided affair as much as the scoreboard might indicate. Here comes Lumiere, though. Hello, as she kicks that one all the way out. She loves coming out of that net. And she sends that one all the way down and out of bounds. That's why I think Winslow is able to really continue to put pressure on Waterville here tonight, is because of the play of Lumiere. She doesn't allow that ball to come back into the box and have to have everybody come back. She's keeping the play alive, and that allows Winslow to not have to get back on defense as much, saves them energy, and gives them more of a chance on offense. And this is what they've tried to do all night, send players on runs. Here comes Memoris again. Memoris this time fires one wide on the left side of the post. Roz Martin has been busy back there tonight, and while she hasn't got her hands on these saves, she's been able to come out and cut down the angle. And that makes it harder for the player trying to shoot the ball to find the back of the net. So those won't go down as technical saves, but Roz Martin knows exactly what she's doing. You hear a lot about it in hockey, actually, with the smaller net sizes, is coming out to cut down the angle, because if you come out, it's really hard to see any of that net. This one now comes along the near sideline where Hamilton picks it up. This one sent down the sideline where she tries to find McNeil. McNeil's had a few chances tonight, using her speed. This time she goes down to the turf. Wilcox grabs it in midfield. Left-hand side. They'll get this across. Now looking to find Bollier. Bollier. And Lubier is there. Near side to Hamilton. Trying to keep it in, and she does. Hamilton now sends it off the defender, who was quick to counter. That's Braden Parker, the junior, who sends it out of play. Now Hamilton throws it back into Williams. Williams trying to bend her way around that corner. Nice job there to keep possession. Sends a shot in toward the net, and Lubier lost it initially, but then regains control. Bouncing ball back out to midfield. Jarvis the first one to it. Over to the far side. Kyrie Meek keeps it in. Works there on Snipe. 20:23 to go here in the second half. Winslow will make substitutions. No scoring, by the way, here in this second half. Waterville has been able to shut down on defense, and now they're looking to get some offense going to try and climb back in this one. They're down by 4 with 20 minutes to go. This ball thrown back in, and Dagnall makes a play on it on that far side. That one went through her legs, though. This long shot by Salempa out in front, never got through, and back the other way. Here comes Waterville. Jarvis looking to try and get something going with Williams. Chance now here, back out at midfield for Salempa. And Dagnall again trying to move the ball ahead. Good pass on that far side by Kimball. Here's Jarvis again with a long pass up for Bollier. Back and forth they go. Williams finally picks it up. Over to Hamilton. Nice give and go. Here comes Williams. Williams looking to try and send McNeil on a run. McNeil to the outside and gets past the defense. Here comes McNeil trying to turn one on goal, and she got knocked down as she tried to send it toward the 6, and will end up with a goal kick. Good individual effort there by McNeil. She's one of the fastest players on the Waterville team. Boys team obviously arriving here at Colby College. They'll be playing at 7:30 tonight. They'll take on the Winslow boys team. 18:22 to go here in the second. And ball goes out of bounds. More substitutions for both teams. Throw-in upcoming here for the Panthers. First touch belongs to Winslow as they bounce it back the other way. Now cleared out by the Panthers again, trying to get it to midfield. This one sent down along the far side. Here comes Winslow again. Nice defense there by Snipe. Snipe keeps it in bounds and gets it up to Wilcox. Wilcox trying to find Hamilton. She's knocked off the ball. Dagnall feeds it ahead here to Meek. Meek, quick chip shot. And Roz Martin makes the save. Look at the hustle here from Roz Martin. Trying to catch him in transition. Comes out, takes a big boot. And knows that McNeil's had some success on that sideline, but can't get it to her. Olivia Coldwell trying to move this one inside the box. Back out to McNeil again. McNeil trying to get possession. Stolen away here by Winslow. Look at the good connection on the passing there as they get it to Salempa. Here comes Snipe back the other way for Waterville. Nice move there to get up to midfield. Curls her way back through into the middle of the field. Now Snipe working her way into the offensive end and then lost it on the steal there. And now Winslow fighting to keep it in on that far sideline as it goes out of bounds. That went off of Winslow though. Play stays alive here for Waterville. They need a goal here to try and get back in this game, start something in the right direction to come back here tonight. They're running out of time. 16:15 to go here in the second half. Today's game being brought to you by Epic View Studios, who has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There's thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email info@epicviewstudios.com. Ball comes up to midfield. Here comes McNeil. McNeil down the near sideline. She lost it at the last second. Stolen away by Coldwell. Today's game also brought to you by Dixon's Country Market. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. Located on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out their Facebook page for daily specials. Order ahead. Call 453-9547. Here's Sadie Williams. Williams, nice move. Chip shot here, and that one's stopped by Lubier again. Lubier working on the shutout here tonight. She's had to fend off a few really good shots from Waterville to maintain this 4-0 lead. And now it'll be a chance here for Kimball down the right-hand side. Able to connect there as Sakura Page works her way into the corner. Back out now to Kimball. Kimball to the top of the box. Nobody home. Hamilton able to clear. Over there to Owens. She couldn't get her foot on it. More substitutions for both teams here in the later stages of this second half. Take this time to remind you about Central Maine Motors Auto Group. Discover the perfect vehicle to fit your lifestyle with their extensive inventory and expert guidance. Call their dedicated and professional sales team at 207-358-4606 or visit cmautogroup.com. Ball back across midfield. Snipe able to get her first foot on it. Cleared back ahead now by Winslow. Nice job there by Slempo. Looking for a run here. This is Mamoris. She's had a few chances tonight. Mamoris chases after it in the corner. Puts one toward the box, and a save there by Roz Martin. Bouncing ball up to midfield. Here comes McNeil. I mean, she's had a game for herself. Coming in here, trying to use that speed. Can't get past the defense, and it's kicked out of bounds. But she's really, tonight, I think, shown that she's going to be a very bright player for this Waterville team. As we said, she's only a sophomore. She's got really good speed to the outside, and I think that Cody Vayu knows that and is going to try to work to make sure she has more opportunities to use that to her advantage. As this one comes back now toward the near sideline, kicked at and kept in. Here comes McNeil. McNeil bumped off the play, trying to keep it in, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner. So the Panthers will get another opportunity here on a corner. This will be their 5th of the game. And this time it'll be Williams to take it. Hamilton has taken a few here tonight. This time it'll be Williams. And Hamilton is going to check into the game and probably take this. Nope, Williams says head on over there toward the box and we'll get it to you. And so there's a chance now into the box as Williams gets a shot on. This one cleared back out by Lubier on her kick to midfield. Bouncing ball and offside against Waterville. 11:42 to go here in the second half. 4-0 the lead for Winslow in the Battle of the Bridge. Winslow has certainly been impacted by the injury bug. You take a look down their roster. Peyton Dow out tonight with concussion protocol. Kelty Pooler out with an ankle injury. And Kara Bilodeau out with a torn ACL. Here's a chance, though, for the Black Raiders. And a shot saved by Roz Martin. Point blank range. And she's able to come up with a stop on one of the top players in the state in Kyrie Meek. Could have been 5-0 very easily right there. Here comes Hamilton. Left-hand side looking for Williams. Pass a little behind her. Now Bollier gets it to Williams. Tries to chip it to McNeil. And Lubier out of the 6 to come play it at the top of the box. Bouncing ball to midfield. Here comes McNeil trying to get past the defense. Collides there with the defender and Kalen Pappas. And now goes toward the near sideline and out of bounds. Don't forget, we'll have the boys game coming up, 7:30 here on Epic View Studios. It's a Waterville soccer doubleheader for you today. And this ball will be thrown in on the near sideline. And now a quick throw in right back the other way for Sadie Williams. And that one is going to stay in bounds along the near sideline. Williams sends it toward the box into the 6, and a save there by Lubier. Nice job there by Lubier actually to stay inside the box while she had her hands on that one to kick it out. Good move there by Kyrie Meek. Up ahead now to Kimball, right-hand side, looking to find Dagnall. Dagnall down the left-hand side looking for somebody, and nobody was there because the ball went out of bounds on that far side. Winslow has also arrived, their boys team here, and warming up behind us. It'll be a chillier fall evening for both teams. Temperatures expected to be in the mid-50s by the time we get into that one. 9:05 to go here in the second half. Here's Kimball in front and cleared away by Jarvis. Nice job there to prevent that goal and an opportunity for Kimball. She's been dangerous. Ball thrown in on the far side of the field toward the direction of Dagnall. Dagnall gets it in front to Kimball. Cleared away by Jarvis and out of bounds. 8:31 to go here in the second half. Winslow leading 4-0. Tonight's game being brought to you by Ignite Bars, a keto-friendly protein bar perfect for athletes on the go, whether it's before practice or on the way to class. Grab an Ignite Bar. The bars are used by high school and college athletes, including Maddie Niles and Alyssa Bork. Right now, you can use the promo code AlyssaB10 to save 10% on your order. Don't get hungry. Get ignited. IgniteBars.com. So corner kick up coming here for Winslow. Under 8 minutes to go. This kick low, and Williams able to get on a foot on it first. Clears it all the way back out to midfield. Meek the first one there. McNeil tried to steal it away. Now Meek down the left-hand side for Morris. This one bounces out of bounds. Meek looking for someone to get it to. Sent back the other way here, Hamilton. Hamilton, nice touch pass. Here comes Williams. Williams down the sideline. Williams trying to get toward the net and trying to turn the corner, takes the shot, and a save there by Lubier. Now Sadie Williams with a great individual effort there, trying to do it by herself and trying to find a way to get this ball in the back of the net. Lubier has been very sharp tonight. And Williams hasn't had chances down the middle of the field. They've been able to keep her to the perimeter, and that's been a point of emphasis, you can tell, all night from Brian Kimball, the head coach of the Black Raiders. He knows exactly the top players on the Panthers team, and he's trying to shut them down, and that's what they've done here tonight. That's why it's 4-0. Chance here now for Jarvis. Jarvis puts on the brakes. Looks to go 1v1. Nice side step to the right. Gets around the defense. Jarvis now trying to get it down low. Trying to stay on side here as they work this ball over to the sideline. Now here's a kick there by Dillaway. Followed up and cleared away by Winslow. Back out to midfield as the ball battled for here. Kimball scoops up the loose change. And now back the other direction. Here comes a chance for Winslow. So this is going to end up being a corner. Four 0 the lead for Winslow. Looking to add to it here on this corner. High into the air to the top of the 6. And kicked away nicely by London Bollier. And then sent back the other way here. Winslow going to be the first one to it. Mira Meek. First touch. Over there to Salempa. Back to Meek. Intercepted by Williams. Williams. Some good footwork here. She cuts to her right. Looking to find Hamilton. Here comes a chance for McNeil. McNeil trying to get there on a run. Lubier comes out and slide kicks that one away. I've been really impressed with her play tonight. She's aggressive and athletic. Comes back now here on a chance for Ryu. Help here coming from Dagnall. Bounces off the body there of Bollier. Now Bollier, left-hand side. Couldn't get past the defense again. 4:09 to go here in the second half. Chance here for Waterville to try and get their first goal of the game. They've had their chances here tonight, but they haven't really been able to find grade A scoring chances. A lot of them have been from the perimeter, and Winslow has jammed up the middle, especially near the top of the box, and that's been a problem for Waterville tonight. This one bounces up high into the air. Bollier there trying to keep the play alive, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll end up being a goal kick with 3:30 to go here in the second half. Goal kick upcoming here for Winslow. They'll take their time now with 3:14 left. They'll spread this out. Meek over to the near side. Finds her sister, Kyrie. And here they come up the field, led by Salempa. To the right-hand side, Snipe able to step up and make the play. Just past the foot there, though, Bollier. Now Hamilton to Williams. Back now to Hamilton. Now back to Williams, trying to cut through. And that one redirected for Meek. Kicked it back out to midfield. Jarvis battles there to try and take it away from Neto. Jarvis, talented player for Waterville. I think she's often overlooked as well. She's a junior. Here comes Kyrie Meek down the left-hand sideline. Meek, burst of speed, trying to get to the top of the box, inside the box. Here comes Martin with a save, and they clear this one away. Martin wants to get her paws on it, and she does. Roz Martin with a big boot back out toward midfield. Stopped there by Hamilton, one of the captains for the Panthers. Long feed down the sideline. McNeil races after it. Meek the first one to it. Back to Lubier. Lubier has been busy here the last few minutes. Takes this one with a bigger boot to try and get it back to midfield. Chance on the far side now for Sakura Page. Looking for Kimball. Kimball trying to get around the defense. Get some help from Dagnall. That one redirected and goes wide of the net. It'll end up being a corner. Tonight's game being brought to you by Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. They have an all-star lineup of new and used vehicles. Their knowledgeable staff will help you find the Mitsubishi vehicle you want at an affordable price. Mention this ad for a free collector's edition trading card of Maine basketball star Cash McClure. Stop by at 337 Madison Avenue in Skowhegan or shop online at coldbrookmitsubishi.com. Corner kick comes here. Winslow keeps possession. This one toward the top of the 6 to the far side and cleared away nicely by the defense for the Panthers. Donovan was the first one to it, but it's going to go out of bounds here again, and it'll end up being another corner. Today's game brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, mobile AC, and truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albin Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. Ball here, kicked high into the air, and a save by Roz Martin. As the horn sounds to end the game, Winslow will win it by the final score of 4-0. And you take a look back at the scoring in this one. Winslow really got off to a good start 8 minutes into the game. They never looked back and go on to the victory to get the win. And again, a lot of credit tonight will go to the keeper for the Black Raiders, Bella Lubier, the sophomore, who gets the shutout. Time now for our Hammond Lumber Company post-game show here on Epic View Studios. We start with our precision play of the game, brought to you by Chase Toys, with only precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. The precision play of the game today is going to go to the game-winning goal. Turns out to be the goal by Emily Dagnall. Was the first one, and it was the difference maker to get them the victory as they win this one 4-0, but her goal will help propel them to victory, and it got also, I think, the momentum started for Winslow, which put them in the right direction, and they went on to the 4-0 victory. Other goals in this game, Kyrie Meek getting 2 goals, Sakura Page adding another for Winslow. Time now for our player of the game, brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company, with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire, and online at hammondlumber.com. And you guessed it, the goalkeeper for Winslow will get the player of the game. Bella Lubier was terrific tonight between the pipes, and she gets the player of the game as Winslow wins this one by the final score of 4-0. Take a look at what's coming up for both of these two teams. It'll be a game against Nokomis at home on October 8th for the Waterville Panthers. We'll have that one for you on Epic View Studios. Up next for the Black Raiders, they'll take on Erskine, a 3:30 start on October 8th as well. So that's going to do it for us here on Epic View Studios here tonight. For girls action, we've got boys action coming up at 7:30. For all of us, our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glynn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great night, everybody.
54 Western Avenue in Fairfield, your one-stop shop for gas,